Ever wanted to get stronger without stepping foot in a gym? No dumbbells, no machines, no mirrors, just your body and a little space at home. That's calisthenics. And for most people, especially beginners, it's not just an alternative to the gym. It's better. Today I'm going to show you why calisthenics beats the gym, how it builds real strength, and how you can start today even if you're out of shape, short on time, or overthinking everything. This is Lift Zip, where we lift smarter, not heavier. What calisthenics really is. Let's clear something up first. Calisthenics is not circus tricks. It's not handstands on skyscrapers. And it's not just push-ups for teenagers. Calisthenics is training using your own body weight. Push-ups, squats, planks, pull-ups, lunges, bridges, simple movements that scale with your strength. If you're weak, they're hard. If you're strong, they get harder. That's the beauty of it. Your body is the resistance, and unlike weights that stay the same, your body adapts. As you get stronger, you naturally increase the difficulty by improving your form, adding reps, or progressing to harder variations. The challenge grows with you, which means you never plateau the way people do with fixed gym equipment. Why the gym fails most people? Here's the uncomfortable truth. The gym isn't hard because lifting is hard. It's hard because the environment is wrong for beginners. Too many machines, too many opinions, too many people comparing themselves to everyone else. You walk in motivated and walk out confused. You don't know which program to follow. You don't know if you're doing exercises correctly. You see someone benching twice your weight and wonder if you even belong there. The psychological barrier becomes bigger than the physical one. And then there's the financial commitment, monthly memberships that auto-renew, startup fees, personal trainer costs if you want proper guidance, gas money to drive there, time wasted in traffic. It all adds up, and for most people, the friction is too high to maintain long-term consistency. Calisthenics removes all of that. No guessing which machine to use, no waiting for equipment, no ego lifting, no memberships draining your wallet, no commute, no locker room awkwardness, no feeling judged by people who have been training for years. Just movement, just you and gravity. That's it. And here's what most people don't realize. The simplicity isn't a weakness. It's the greatest strength. When you remove all the noise, all the distractions, all the complexity, you're left with pure training. You learn to feel your muscles working. You develop body awareness that gym machines actively prevent. You build a relationship with movement that lasts a lifetime. Calisthenics builds real-world strength. Gym strength looks good in the mirror. Calisthenics strength works in real life. When you train with your body weight, you're not isolating muscles. You're training coordination, balance, mobility, and control all at once. A push-up isn't just chest. It's shoulders, core, glutes, arms, and posture. Your entire body has to work together to maintain a straight line from head to heels. That's functional integration that carries over to everything you do. A squat isn't just legs. It's hips, spine, knees, and balance. You're loading your body through a natural movement pattern that humans have been doing since the beginning of time. This is how we're designed to move. You're teaching your body to move as one unit, not as a collection of disconnected parts. And that's the difference between looking strong and being strong. That's strength that transfers to daily life, sports, injury prevention, and aging well. When you can control your own body weight through space, you can handle anything life throws at you. Picking up your kids, carrying groceries, playing recreational sports without pulling something, getting up off the floor as you age. These are the movements that matter. That's Lift Zip strength. Strength that shows up when you need it, not just when you're flexing in front of a mirror. Why calisthenics is perfect for beginners. If you're starting from zero, calisthenics meets you where you are. You can do push-ups on your knees, squat to a chair, plank for 10 seconds, or hang from a bar instead of pulling. Every exercise has a regression, a way to make it easier so you can start right now, regardless of your current fitness level. You don't need to be in shape to start. You get in shape by starting, and every rep builds confidence instead of confusion. There's no wondering if you loaded the right weight or set the machine to the correct height. You feel your body getting stronger with each session. The feedback is immediate and honest. If you couldn't do 5 push-ups last week and you can do 7 this week, you know without question that you're progressing. This creates a positive feedback loop. Success breeds motivation. Motivation breeds consistency. Consistency breeds results. And results breed more success. It's a cycle that becomes self-sustaining once you get it rolling. The mindset that makes calisthenics work. Before we talk exercises, this matters more. Here's the lift-zip mindset. Form over speed, progress over ego, consistency over intensity. You don't need 90-minute workouts. You don't need to train every day. You don't need to destroy yourself and be so sore you can't move for 3 days. 10 focused minutes beats 0 perfect ones. Small wins stack fast. 1 extra rep this week. Holding a plank 5 seconds longer. Squatting 2 inches deeper with better control. These microscopic improvements compound over weeks and months into transformations that shock you when you look back. Most people fail because they try to go from 0 to hero overnight. They do too much too soon, get injured or burned out, and quit within a month. Then they tell themselves they're not cut out for fitness. But the truth is they just approached it wrong. It's about showing up consistently and doing slightly more than you did last time. That's the only formula that works long term. Everything else is just noise. Beginner calisthenics routine. This is a simple, beginner-friendly routine you can do right now. No equipment, no excuses. Do this 3 times per week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday works great. Or Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Pick 3 non-consecutive days and protect them like appointments you can't miss. Exercise 1. Push-ups. 3 sets of 5 to 10 reps. This works your chest, shoulders, arms, and core. It's one of the most efficient upper body exercises ever created. You're pushing roughly 60 to 70% of your body weight every single rep, which is significant resistance even for beginners. If full push-ups are too hard, drop to your knees or elevate your hands on a chair. Both modifications reduce the amount of body weight you're pushing, making the movement accessible while you build strength. Control the movement. Lower slow, push strong. Take 2 to 3 seconds to lower yourself down, pause briefly at the bottom, then push back up with control. No flopping, no sagging hips. Every rep should look clean. Rest 60 to 90 seconds between sets. This gives your muscles time to recover so you can maintain quality reps across all 3 sets. Exercise 2. Bodyweight squats, 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps. This builds your legs and glutes. Squats are the king of lower body exercises because they work your quads, hamstrings, glutes, calves, and core all at once. They also improve ankle mobility, hip flexibility, and knee stability. Feet shoulder width, chest tall. Sit back like you're hitting a chair. Your knees should track over your toes, not cave inward. Your weight should stay centered over the middle of your foot throughout the entire movement. No rushing. Quality reps only. Every squat should be controlled and deliberate. If you're bouncing at the bottom or using momentum, slow down and focus on the muscle contraction. Rest 60 seconds between sets. Your legs are big muscles that recover relatively quickly, so you don't need as much rest as upper body exercises. Exercise 3. Plank hold. 3 rounds of 20 to 40 seconds. This strengthens your core, lower back, and posture. The plank is an isometric hold, meaning your muscles are contracting without moving. This builds endurance and stability in your entire midsection, which protects your spine and improves performance in every other exercise. Brace your abs, squeeze your glutes, straight line from head to heels. Don't let your hips sag or pike up. Your body should form one rigid plank from head to feet. If you shake, good. That's growth. Shaking means your muscles are working at their limit, which is exactly where adaptation happens. Embrace the shake. It means you're doing it right. Rest 45 to 60 seconds between rounds. Core muscles recover quickly, but you want enough rest to maintain good form on each hold. Exercise 4. Glute bridges. 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. This protects your lower back and strengthens your hips. Most people sit all day, which turns off their glutes and causes their hip flexors to tighten. This creates lower back pain and poor posture. Glute bridges reverse this pattern by activating the posterior chain and teaching your hips to extend properly. Feet flat, Drive through your heels. Pause at the top. Squeeze your glutes hard for a full second at the peak of each rep. This maximizes muscle activation and reinforces the mind-muscle connection. Most people skip this. Most people have back pain. Don't be most people. Rest 45 to 60 seconds between sets. Exercise 5, negative pull-ups. If you have a bar, do 3 to 5 reps. Jump up, hold the top. Lower yourself down slowly. Take 3 to 5 seconds to descend with control. This eccentric training builds incredible strength in your back, biceps, and grip. Most people think they need to do full pull-ups to get stronger, but negatives are actually more effective for building the strength you need to eventually perform full reps. This builds pull-up strength safely, even if you can't do one yet. Within 4 to 6 weeks of consistent negative training, most people can perform their first strict pull-up. Pull-ups and their variations are demanding on your nervous system, so you need adequate recovery to maintain quality reps. Common mistakes that kill progress. Let's avoid the traps. Mistake 1. Rushing reps. Fast reps build ego, not strength. When you rush, you use momentum instead of muscle. You're cheating yourself out of gains. Slow down. Control every inch of every movement. Make your muscles do the work, not physics. Mistake 2. Skipping warm-ups. 2 minutes of movement saves months of pain. Just do some arm circles, leg swings, and light movement to get blood flowing. You don't need an elaborate 20-minute warm-up, but going from sitting on the couch to max effort push-ups is asking for injury. Mistake 3. Comparing yourself to social media. You're not behind, you're building a foundation. The people you see doing advanced skills have been training for years. They didn't start there, neither will you, and that's perfectly fine. Your only competition is the person you were yesterday. Strong basics beat flashy nonsense every time. A perfect push-up is more impressive than a sloppy handstand. Master the fundamentals before you worry about anything advanced. Why calisthenics wins long-term. Here's the real reason calisthenics is better than the gym. It's sustainable. You can train at home, while traveling, as you age, and with limited time. No contracts, no excuses, no dependence on equipment. You're never more than 60 seconds away from a workout. Hotel room, workout. Lunch break at work, workout. Vacation, workout. The gym closes, equipment breaks, memberships expire. Your body is always available. Your body becomes the gym. And that's freedom. True fitness freedom means you can maintain your strength and health regardless of external circumstances. Life gets chaotic. Schedules change. Gyms close. But your body is always with you. That's the ultimate training tool. So if you've been waiting for the right time, if gyms feel intimidating, if you want strength that actually lasts, calisthenics is your entry point. Start simple, stay consistent, build control. That's the Lift Zip way. Now I want to hear from you. Which exercise are you starting with today, push-ups or squats? Drop it in the comments. And if you want more no-gym strength like this, subscribe to Lift Zip. Let's build strength that actually sticks.